is wrong
Well,
with vaping regulations as they stand right now?
So vapes are there purely to get people to stop smoking, and we want to make sure that it's restricted so that our kids and young people are not using these products and we don't have a health crisis in the future.
So you say that they exist to help people stop smoking. How are kids getting their hands on them?
So they've been brought in from overseas, and some of these, a lot of them are being done on the black market. And these vapes are different colours, different flavours. They're promoted to children. So what we're calling on is that we have tight controls in our customs, that the ingredients are listed, and that the packaging is much more in line with medication. So plain packaging, flavours more like tobacco, and to take away the colours.
Who is responsible for promoting these products at the moment to children?
So I'm going to talk about big nicotine versus, big tobacco. This is the next generation of smokers. We've been very successful in restricting smoking and reducing the complications, but now this is a new market and we do not want our children becoming the next generation of smokers.
Do you think kids realise what it is they're actually taking in when they vape?
And look, not at all. And I'm a mother of 3 teenagers, and I see what's happening out there. They trade them like swap cards. And what they don't realise is the vapes have got heavy metals. At times they've got nicotine. The ultrafine particles can cause damage to the lungs. And they've got some really nasty chemicals inside them that can cause them harm.
And so how can Australia address the problem it's currently facing in terms of these products?
So we want them restricted as a medication and only there as a tool to help people stop cigarette smoking. We want to make sure that they are restricted as they come through customs, but also restricting the legitimate supply for those who are trying to stop smoking under the support of their GP to help them reduce and eventually quit.
Are you worried that in making changes to the regulations already in place, there is the potential to trade one public health problem for another?
That is already happening at this time when we've got vapes widely available in the community, and we need to change our approach to reduce the availability and to reduce the attractiveness of them to our next generations coming through.
Do you think enough support exists among government MPs, for instance, for changes to current regulations?
And there is a great deal of support for tightening these regulations, and I hope that the TGA will follow up on the recommendations that have been made by doctors.